Welcome back, guys. We've looked at how you can actually use user-defined functions in PHP in your application, and in this video we're going to be looking at sections. Now, what are sections? Section is a way of storing information to be used across multiple pages in your website. Now, if you don't know what a section is, for example, if you open your browser and you actually log on to a website and you close after doing everything you want to do, you close your browser. Now, from the point in which you open your browser to the point which you close it, that is a section. And we actually have a global variable in PHP called section, where you can actually put your variables or store your information to. Now, this section will be destroyed when the user closes their browser. So hopefully this makes sense to you. And in next video, we're going to be looking at cookies. Now we're going to be looking at the difference between cookies and section. Now, when you close your browser, a section gets destroyed, but cookies does not get destroyed. Cookie expires. So we're going to be looking at cookies in the next video, but for this video, we're going to be looking at sections. Now, you already know what a section is. Let's just go ahead and practicalize this and actually test everything and see how it actually works. So let's just go over to our page section. So I have a page called sections.php, and right here we're going to be using multiple page. We're going to be using two pages to actually describe how section works. Now the first page is where we're going to be declaring our section, and in the next page is where we're going to be actually displaying the section variable. So let's just go ahead and create and start PHP. And to actually start a section, you have to tell PHP that you want to use section. So this will be section start. Now this is a function that actually initialize sections in your application. So let's just go ahead and save information into this section. Now we've done global variables, so variable start with $, we all know that by now. So to use global variable, just do $_section. So this section global variable, and right here we can pass and right here we can make a variable, and right here we're going to say name, and the value for the name will be, so we have a name right now saved into this section variable. So we have a name saved into this section variable, and right here what we can just do is close this. Now we've saved this name. We can go ahead and echo this out on the same page to actually see this. We can just say echo $_section, and this will be name. Okay, so let's just go ahead and view this. Let's refresh. You can see we have this name right here. So if we should go and declare another variable, and this will be let's just say age, and right here we can just give it a data type of an integer. Let's just say 19. So if we should go ahead and say this is age, this is 19 being displayed right here. That means everything was the way we want it to work. And you can actually notice that this section is not actually totally different from the normal variables you declare in your PHP application. This just works the same way, just that sections can be used in multiple pages and your normal variable can never be used in multiple pages. So let's just go ahead and prove this to you. So right here I'm going to create a new file, and let's just call this display underscore section dot php. So this should be section, we get the spelling correct, I think, section, and this will be display. This is actually I. Yeah. So right here we're going to actually display those section variables that we created. So right here we need to start our section, and let's just go ahead and echo out $sign underscore section, and right here will be name, because we actually have a section variable called name. So let's go ahead and see this, and this will be display underscore section. So this is the page we opened. We didn't get the spelling correct, so let's just go over cause of the spelling. Let's just copy this and let's just paste this right here. Yeah, so you can see the name right here. Now the name is being displayed, and I didn't actually declare a section, a variable in this page, but the name is still being displayed. Now if I should say this is age, I refresh, you can see we have the value of age being displayed right here. So after all this, also you can also destroy a section. For example, you want to remove a variable from your section, you can actually destroy your section, and you can also unset it. So to actually destroy your section, you can just say section underscore destroy, and this will remove all section from your browser, from your client browser or your user browser. This will remove all section, and if you don't want to do this, you can still go ahead and say section this is actually section onset. So this will also unset all section variables from your browser or your client browser. So this is how to work with section, guys, and in the next video we're going to be looking at cookies.